previous video, I filmed a 10 things I wish someone would have told me before I became a mom. And one of the topics that I mentioned there was resentment towards your partner. And I got a lot of messages on Instagram about that and saying, oh my God, I feel this way. And I wanted to talk about it and bring my husband in because I don't want you guys to think I'm just talking shit behind his back. Trying to communicate efficiently and, you know, just knowing that, you know, he is doing his best, I'm doing my best, and that we are a team at the end of the day. Like, he is such a good dad. Like, he does he does a lot, and sometimes, like, when I'm feeling that resentment, I feel that those things that he does gets thrown away because I am just angry.
That's exactly how it feels on my end too. It's like, you gonna get mad at me over a dish when I was doing this, and this, and then that naturally turns into a huge fight, right? Because you're feeling one way, I'm thinking everything's good, and then you bring that up, and then I gotta bring up everything else to try and justify it, and then it turns into this huge thing. Where now, how you communicate now is like, you know, can you do this, and this?
Yes.
And then it's, oh, okay, I didn't know.
Yeah, and he helps out all the time, and that's why just communication is major key. A lot of women don't have a voice. They feel like they don't have a voice. They feel like they don't have a voice, but listen, you have a voice, so use it, because if you keep that in, it's gonna feel much worse and it's gonna eat you alive. And trust me, I've been through that, and it's just a rough place to be in. So communication is major key. It's really helped us a ton.
And she comes from a place of like trying to avoid conflict. Like, she doesn't want to bring it up because she thinks if she says it, like, I'm gonna feel some type of way. And
it's gonna be a heated argument, and just like him, like, it's like a trauma response for me. Just him raising his voice, I go into this shell, and
even if it's from this to this, it's like,
oh my God, why are you yelling at me?
It's like, I'm just trying to, you're not hearing me. I need you to hear me. But at the same time, it's like, I understand that conflict leads to resolution, right? At the end of the day. So whether you think it's gonna be a problem or not, it needs to be brought up because you feel that way, not because you think the other person's gonna feel some type of way. If you feel that way, then that's justified. You can bring that up, and then the other person then has to respond to that. If it's not brought up ever, then I'm telling you right now, guys don't, I mean, if I hear her struggling with Lil, then I'll be like, oh, hey, what's going on?
Yeah.
But if I don't hear anything, then, you know, I'm locked into what I'm doing. And that's just how it is. Whether I'm sitting here watching TV or if I'm downstairs working, like, I'm focused on whatever I'm doing. Like, they always say, like, guys have a one-track mind, but it's true. That's just whatever we're doing at that time is what we're doing. We're not thinking about dishes that are, you know, piling up in the sink, whereas, you know, you guys like to, it's like a million things at once. You're like, oh, the dishes, the laundry,
yes, it's a lot of mental load.
It is, for sure.
It's a lot of mental load. So ladies, if you're feeling something inside of you and you need help, ask for help. It's okay to ask for help. Honestly, this would help me with postpartum depression, and it's just helped a ton. Like, if you're feeling something, if you're struggling, just ask for help. It's okay. It
started super small, I think, with like, okay, if I'm gonna cook, then can you do the dishes? Or if I'm gonna do the dishes, can you take Lil upstairs and give him a bath? And then that's how it started. But now it's like natural to work that way, because now it's like more of a teamwork. It's like, okay, there's two things that need to be done. I'm gonna do one and you're gonna do one. It doesn't matter who does what, but one of us gotta do one of these things and the other person's gotta do the other thing, or else it turns one-sided. And then if she's gotta like put away the dishes and give him a bath, then it's like, oh, what the, and then it's like, okay, yeah, I get it. Okay, I missed that one. Yeah. But at least it gives us some type of routine to work on. Now, when it comes to laundry, she hates how I wash clothes. She hates how I fold clothes. So I'm just like, okay, well, I'm not helping with laundry. You got laundry.
But you know what he told me the other day? He woke up and he was like, okay, what do I need to do to get the laundry done? I need like step-by-step rule.
Yeah, she tried to just tell me. I'm like, nah, we're not, write it down. Give me an instruction manual for how you want the clothes washed. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna fold them, but tell me how you want them washed because I have some time I can do that.